First, there was no OWA board approval for the project itself. The project is an intended halfway house. And the project, according to the OWA charter, should go through the OWA board, which it did not. There, it could have been thoroughly discussed that the feasibility of having a halfway house, the basis of which was the global pandemic, should be seriously studied prior to approval, because government simply cannot fund or host or supervise a facility or a halfway house or a hotel with the 1.5 million who returned from the pandemic last 3 years. So that's better off for the private sector, where there is more professional and decent accommodation facilities and services. The other thing is the fund sourcing. The OWA administrator handles two funds. One is the trust fund owned by the OFWs. Two is the fund coming from the General Appropriations Act or Congress, the kaban ng bayan. Either way, the OWA administrator's fiduciary responsibility is of the highest level. And one big way for the OWA administrator to be accountable is to submit the budget to the OWA board.